So, you guys are familiar with MES. You're familiar with metrics companies in Mexico and Vietnam and Taiwan. Um, but there's two other businesses as well in the Metrics Holdings family. And that's Metrics Works, which is the machining operations, and then Mesh, which is a software provider of SaaS solutions for manufacturing organizations. And more specifically on purchasing, sourcing, and quality. So one of the things, before I get deeper into this, I want to make sure that that all of you guys know that Mesh and MES are two different companies. Okay, MES is a full-service global manufacturing and supply chain partner. They deliver components just in time to your plants, to your factories, to your assembly locations. And then Mesh is a software provider that allows all those teams to do their jobs effectively, in a digital transformative way. Mesh has its own team. Mesh has a team of sales and marketing, as well as product management, and then engineering. And then we also have supplier quality auditors, which is a really exciting thing that we're doing. I'm really excited about it. I know our team is really excited about it. And we'll go into a little more details on exactly what mesh sourcing is. Randy talked about the mesh audit. The MES team uses the mesh audits that we do. Now, mesh audits are not for MES, okay? Mesh audits are an audit that our teams do. And you can see we have auditors scattered across Mexico, Europe, India, China, and Vietnam. As the amount of countries continue to grow, as the amount of suppliers continue to grow, the RFQ and the quoting process became more and more complex, right? From 2015 until 21, as you can see on the screen, there was thousands of quotes, thousands of quality projects scattered across hundreds of users globally. What we did, in 2020 was spin it off. And make Mesh commercialize the product, commercialize the platform, build its own team. And we realized early on that, hey, if we were going to build this platform, then we had to be a best-in-class software company. There's two specific personas that we're trying to solve for, okay? And one of the things you'll hear is, most of these people are in what we would call Excel hell. Okay, they're in hundreds of documents, whether it's a buyer, whether it's quotes, PDFs from suppliers, or it's an engineer, drawings, engineering specifications. And what happens with all that information is it's all scattered. So there's kind of the transparency is not there, the collaboration is not there, and ultimately that leads to lower productivity. Now, one of the things that we'll also highlight as we go through this presentation is there's a lot of collaboration and different stakeholders in this process. There's two use cases for mesh sourcing, okay? A lot of the suppliers, the small, mid-sized suppliers, you guys might be looking for opportunities to expose yourself, gain new business. Hey, I have open capacity because this project is ending. How do you share that with the buyers who are, globally? Right now in our system, we have between, I think, 50 and 100 total buyers, and purchasing people using it. And they are looking to find new suppliers in some cases, whether that's in a specific region or a specific commodity or process. And so, mesh sourcing gives all of you suppliers an ability to expose all of your capabilities, all your skills, your capacity, the equipment, all of the things that you would want to share with a potential buyer, you're able to do through the mesh sourcing portal. Now, on the flip side, for some of the customers here, who are buying globally and trying to find new suppliers, as somebody from the sales side, says, hey, we're going to increase the amount of castings we do next year or the amount of forgings we do next year. Well, that might lead you to having to strategically develop a new supplier base or deepen the supply base. And so Mesh allows those buyers as well to find the different suppliers based on region, material, commodity, and also based on the rating. So mesh sourcing, the idea is to connect the buyers and connect the suppliers, and create that kind of that network that people can work within.